Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye. Everybody together. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nitya-dāsa Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Gaura Bhakta-vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. My humble pranams to all the assembled devotees. Tomorrow is a working day and it's already 8 o'clock. Okay. So we may not extend it much. Tonight we would like to discuss a very pertinent but not a detailed topic. We were discussing the various aspects like holy name, seva, dharma, things. So today's topic will be the importance of having a spiritual master, accepting a spiritual master. Even though we may be qualified devotees, still if somebody very close to Krishna, if they don't recommend us, Krishna is not going to accept us. We may be devotees practicing for years together. It is explained in Ramayana, in Rameshwaram. One day Lord Ramchandra was sitting at the beach on a rock with Sugriva, Jambavan, Hanuman, everybody there. And Vibhishana appeared in the sky with 2 of his ministers. And Vibhishana said, "My Lord, I am your servant. I am the younger brother of Lankeshwara Ravana. Now I have come to your shelter, please accept me." Then Ramji is asking, "Sugriva, shall I accept him? Jambavan, can I accept him?" He was asking everybody, and all of them said, "No, don't trust these demons. You don't even know what they are. They will be looking so sattvic in the daytime. The moment sun sets, the real form will manifest. The way they talk, some of them spit fire. They are dangerous. Don't trust." Everybody said, "Prabhu, don't trust Vibhishana." But Hanumanji was keeping quiet. So Ramji asked Hanuman, "What is your opinion?" Hanuman said, "I have traveled the entire length and breadth of Lanka. Only in 2 places I heard your holy name. One is Ashokavana, where Mother Sita was chanting. And the second is Vibhishana's house. He was chanting, his wife was chanting, his daughter was chanting, everybody was chanting. Even though Vibhishana is going to cheat us because he has taken the holy name, you can simply accept him." Then immediately Ramji got up from his seat, went and embraced Hanuman and said, "Hanuman, how do you know my heart so exactly? How do you know my heart? And Ramji accepted. So there, Acharyas are asking question. Doesn't Lord knows that Vibhishana is a great devotee, pure devotee? Does Ramachandra Bhagavan knows or not? Does he know or not? He knows. Then why is he not accepting? You know, you need a person to recommend. We may be chanting Hare Krishna, following everything. You know, Prabhuji, I know 620 shlokas from Bhagavad Gita. You know, I am a Pandit. But still, we need somebody to recommend. You know, Krishna ji, you can accept him. Don't worry, he won't create much problem in Goloka. You know, I have been managing him for some time. So please kindly give him permission, allow him inside. Somebody has to do this. Then only Krishna ji is going to accept us back in spiritual planet. How many of you agree with this? Yes. So we need a guru. Sometimes, devotees, they find it very difficult to accept a spiritual master. I know devotees practicing for 20 years, chanting 16 rounds, doing seva, everything very good. The moment you tell them to take Diksha, they just disappear, dissolve in the thin air. You don't see them again, right? Do you have those kind of devotees here? No? No one? So some people hesitate. Sometimes they come and ask, how can I accept a living person? What do you mean by living person? I can't accept a living guru, You need to accept a guru. Because guru will tell you what is right and wrong, how to do, or guru will arrange in such a way, the representatives of guru will come and tell, you need. Otherwise, it's not possible. So spiritual master is very important. So Hanuman took the role of being a spiritual master for Vibhishana. When Hanuman recommended, immediately Vibhishana was accepted. Hanuman, even for Hanuman, Brahmaji became a guru. Hanuman was the naughtiest boy. When he was 5 years old, he jumped to catch the sun in eating. He thought it's a mango. I don't know how somebody can see sun and think it's a mango. Hanuman was at the age of 5. Somewhere in Jyotisha Shastra, you don't have to take it seriously, but it is mentioned in Jyotisha Shastra that when children are very naughty, they will be great citizens in the future. Some children are so silent, calm, they will become Bin Laden in future. It is not a Vedic quote, it is a Jyotisha, don't take it seriously. Because in some class I said, and one boy became very angry. So Krishna was very naughty. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was a small kid, he was naughty. And Hanuman was the naughtiest, it seems. He jumped and took the sun from the orbit and put it in his mouth also. All the Devatas got so scared and Brahma did not know what to do. Another time Indra came on Airavata, the elephant, white elephant with 4 tusks. Hanuman thought, this is a nice ice cream, I will eat that. Or he caught the Airavata. Then he took the Vajrayuta. Anybody who comes to scold him, fight, he just grabs them. And he was just a 5-year-old boy. All the Devatas went and told Brahmaji, he is just 5. Imagine what will happen if he grows up. Already he is eating off the planet, sun and everything. Then Brahmaji said, nothing to worry, he is a small boy. I know in future he is going to be a great personality. Some of you take the responsibility of educating Vedas to Hanuman. Go and give him knowledge, teach him. The knowledge will make him sober. So Brihaspati went. Hanuman said, okay, teach me. Brihaspati started teaching. Within seconds, he learnt everything. What Brihaspati has learnt for yugas, Hanuman just learnt in seconds. And that's all. You don't have any more books. It's all over. Brihaspati was in trouble. The Devatas were in trouble and nobody was ready to go. There was one Rishi controlling all his emotions, and he has mastered his senses and he has controlled anger. Zero anger. Such a wonderful sage. Somebody told Hanuman that sage doesn't get angry. Hanuman said, okay. He went there, and sage with the closed eyes is meditating. When he opened his eyes, he saw a tiger right in front of him. The sage got scared and ran away from the place and started screaming and yelling at Hanuman. He threw a line in front of the stage. All sorts of things Hanuman was doing. Then finally, no Devata was ready to teach Hanuman, because it's trouble handling him. Finally, they all said, Surya, you do something. Surya said, okay, I will teach you. Brahmaji said, be very patient, okay? You are not going to teach a normal person. So Surya prepared himself and very patiently educated Hanuman. Then Surya said, I need a dakshina. I have taught you so much, you have to pay me fee. Hanuman said, what's your fee? In future, my son will become the emperor of Vanaras, Sugriva. You should always stand by him and protect him till the end. Hanuman gave a promise to Surya, by my life and breath, I will always be with Sugriva, whatever it is. I will protect him till the end of his life. Right? Then suddenly Hanuman became a very good boy. All the Devatas came and blessed him. Thappa, thank you so much. He has become a calm boy. Everybody blessed. Somebody said you will become Chiranjeevi, no death for you. Somebody gave this, somebody gave that weapon and mantras, tantras. Somebody said fire will not burn you. Somebody said water can do nothing to you. You are above the 5 elements. All kinds of blessings. Then Hanuman said, earlier itself you were so scared of me. Now with all the blessings, I am going to play pranks upon you. Then the demigods got so scared. I said, they cursed, you will forget everything what we have taught. Such a big troublemaker Hanuman was, Then Brahmaji called Hanuman and said, why are you doing this? There is no power in this entire world which can control you. Okay? You have a purpose in your life. Hanuman asked, what is my purpose? Surrender your life to Ram. That is, Samshiddhir Haritoshanam. We all have a purpose in our life. Dedicate this entire life in the service of the Supreme Lord and please the Lord. Because in the womb, we all saw Paramatma. It is explained in scriptures. When we were in mother's womb, every one of us saw Paramatma. And we saw Paramatma and promised Paramatma, my Lord, this is my last lifetime. I have been birds, I have been as animals, trees, plants, human, devata, ghosts, goblins. I have taken birth in every species in this world. I have forgotten you. Because of that, I struggled. I used to enter every embryo and come out of the embryo and again enter a different one and come out of... Enough of this birth and death. My Lord, this is my last life. I'm going to get out, serve you again and again and again, and I will not forget you. This is my promise, promise, promise. We all promised to Paramatma. Then we came out. Happy birthday to you. Then somebody says, Hare Krishna, please chant Hare Krishna. What will I get if I chant Hare Krishna? Is there really God? Have you seen God? Can you show me God? Suddenly we became so intelligent, right? Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi jadari janani shayanam. Iti samsara vimochana margam bhaja govindam bhaja govindam. Govindam bhaja mudhamate. Again and again, birth and death and birth and death. So Brahmaji said, Hanuman, you have a purpose in your life. What you see, it's all temporary things. You have a goal in your life. Surrender your whole existence in the service of Lord Ram. Then what Brahmaji did? Brahmaji wore an invisible necklace to Hanuman. A very special necklace. And Brahmaji told Hanuman, no one can see this necklace. This is an invisible necklace around, on your neck. Only one person in this universe will identify this necklace. The person who sees and identifies this necklace is the Supreme Lord, and you have to surrender your life. So Hanuman wore that special necklace that no one can see. It was an invisible thing. Then years passed by, Hanuman also became very calm, very sober. He was simply focusing on that personality whom, when I will meet him, when I will give up my life in the service, when will I see Ram, he was hankering for that day. Hanuman was in a different viraha. Like the gopis were in viraha, the mood of separation. Mother Sita was in viraha, mood of separation. Hanuman was in a different viraha. When will I see my master? When will I be able to serve? Surrender my life. Then, you all know that entire story. Sugriva was hiding from Bali, in that Rishi Mukhachala, in that mountain area. Sugriva was hiding. And one day his spies came and told, all the dutas, messengers, my Lord Sugriva, we saw two amazing personalities in the jungle. Each one looking so tejasvi, brilliant like sun and moon, glowing. They look like warriors, but they have dressed like hermits, mendicants, like monks. But their body is so built, they're soldiers. But strange monks, they're carrying bows and arrows. Why a sadhu? Imagine, ISKCON sannyasi carrying bow and arrow, how it will be. It looks very odd. These two of them, they were looking so brilliant. They're sadhus, wearing tree bark, matted hair. They're supposed to carry kamandalu, japamala, all that. But little contradictory. They're carrying bows and arrows. That's a question in Ramayana. Why they have banished to jungle? And Ramji took a sankalpa, next 14 years I will live as a mendicant, as a monk, yogi. Then why is he carrying bow and arrow? Then Sugriva said, I am very sure they are people, they are, my brothers, Bali's assistants only. He has said to them, they are going to fight me and they are going to kill me. Hanuman, please do something. He really got scared. So the moment somebody pronounces Bali, Sugriva will start trembling. Such a terrific brother he had. So they said, Sugriva told Hanuman, please go do something, See, by all ways and means, Hanuman was more qualified than everyone in that place. In strength, in knowledge, in humility, in devotion, in memory, in valor. By every means, Hanuman was superior to everyone. But he simply remained as a servant of Sugriva. That requires a very high level of humility. Ordinary people acting extraordinary is ahankar. That we all do. We boast, I am great, I am this, I am that. Ordinary people behaving extraordinary is ego, ahankar. But extraordinary people living like ordinary person is humility. That's very tough. Hanuman, with all his talents and power, he was remaining as a simple servant. Hanuman said, okay, let me go and check who they are. Don't worry, my king, I will go and check. Hanuman, went in a disguise like an old Brahmana. So the old Brahmana went there, and these two brilliant looking personality, like sun and moon, glowing. And Ramchandra's eyes and all extended up to the ears, long, big eyes. It's supposed to be beautiful, long eyes. Our Matajis will put pencil, something and cheat and make it big. That's not Ramchandra Bhagavan's eyes are like so big up to the ears. And so majestic, broad forehead, broad chest, and locks of hair, and with bow and arrow, it was like walking. And Hanuman, the moment he saw, he started liking them. And Hanuman went and smiled and said, oh strangers, who are you? I have never seen you people in this area, this mountain area. This is very dangerous. This jungle is full of wild animals and unpredictable characters. Who are you two innocent looking saints? Who are you? Please reveal yourself. Lakshmana was little irritated by that conversation. He said, first you tell me who you are. Lakshmana was little irritated. Then Hanuman smilingly said, I live in this place. You are the strangers. You are supposed to reveal who you are. Like, you go and press the calling bell and somebody opens the door. You say, ask them, who are you? That doesn't make sense. It's stupidity. So Hanuman was laughing and saying, you are the strangers here. I live here. You are supposed to reveal. So Lakshmana did not like that comment. Lakshmana was getting little disturbed. Ramji said, no, wait. Such an intelligent, a man of wisdom. Lakshmana, can't you understand this person is full of knowledge and wisdom? The way he speaks, he is not getting disturbed. You see, you are getting disturbed. He is very smilingly answering. Then Ramji said, you please reveal yourself. You are in disguise. I can make out you are in disguise. You look like Brahmana, but your eyes are so sharp. Your physique is not of a Brahmana. You are a powerful soldier. Then Hanuman smiled and said, then who are you? You people are also like that only. You have dressed like mendicants, like monks with matted hair and tree bark and everything. But you are not rishis or sages. Look at that. Is there any sage in this world who carries bow and arrows? Please reveal yourself. Then Ramji said, we both are sons of Maharaj Dashratha, Ram and Lakshman. The moment Ram said that then Hanuman was in tears. Then Ramji said, I am sure you are not a Brahmana. What is that mystical necklace which you are wearing? The moment Hanuman heard that, because entire life nobody has identified that. At the moment Ramji said, what is that special necklace you are? The body started shivering, tears in his eyes, hair stood in body trembling. My master has finally arrived. My Lord has arrived. I've been waiting for this day. Hanuman felt his Sashtanga. Immediately he assumed his original form. He bowed down and said, I am your servant. Janma after Janma, not in one lifetime. I am your servant for eternity, my Lord. That's it. Hanuman became so happy, lifted Ram and Lakshman on the shoulder and just went, So for Hanuman, Brahmaji became the spiritual master. By giving that necklace, Brahmaji initiated Hanuman. He initiated and said, wait for that day, one day. See, we all know Hanuman is such a great devotee. Is there any doubt? But he also needed a spiritual. You need a link. A person who is already connected to Krishna, already connected to Parampara, that person should come and stretch his hand and hold you and said, I've caught you now. Now please follow. I will take. You need that link. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. So accepting Guru is very, very important. Srila Prabhupada ki. Yeah. So we all in this lifetime should accept a spiritual master. Is it very cold? Everybody is like wrapping and covering. Yeah, maybe they should reduce or... Yeah, attending satsang itself is austerity. And on top of that, freezing cold. Right? Yeah, intelligent organizers, they went and sat. No free, nothing. Yeah. So, where did I stop? So, Hanuman also had a spiritual master. Even when Krishna appeared, Krishna also accepted a spiritual master. Ramji accepted a spiritual master. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted a spiritual master. They also accepted spiritual masters. This is like a football game. And not just, that is also very important. Prabhuji, I accepted spiritual master. Thank you very much. No more satsang for me. I have Guru. He will take me. That is also a wrong understanding. This is like a football game. There are so many players, right? And they get a ball. So I don't know what they call them. Forward, striker, then defender, then goalie, then the guy in front of that goalkeeper. The three lines, no? Striker, defender, midfielder. Yeah, they are the gurus now. So, it's like a football game. The moment the team gets the ball, they start protecting the ball, And without that opposite party, they don't pass. They take care, they protect and pass it to the midfielder. And he plays for some time with it. Then pass it in the front and finally it comes to the striker. He kicks, goal. And that is spiritual mastery. And we are football. And spiritual master gives one knock and we get liberated. But spiritual master doesn't get the ball directly. There are people behind. There are forward, there are midfielders, they protect the ball and pass it to the spiritual master. The ball doesn't come directly. They do that. And who are they? Cooks, preachers, kirtaniyas, and our counselors, our advisors, they kick the ball. And we are sometimes the stupid balls. Why are you kicking me? Don't kick me. That's all. If I don't kick you, you don't get liberated. You don't get goal. The ball doesn't pass to the net. The ball has to get the kicks, right? So when devotees are protected, don't kick me, like that. So the ball has to be very humble, ready to be at the feet of the players. Always don't try to get on their head. Be at the feet of their players. They will dribble, they will pass you, they will protect you, but they will make sure you fall in the net, right? So we are also like that. Be at the feet, let them kick, no problem. You tell them, Prabhuji, the kick was so nice. Can you kick me once? Be there at their feet. They will dribble, and finally they will pass the ball to the main person who kicks. And he kicks, and we get liberated. So different kinds of gurus. Everybody is a guru. Different kind. There are Siksha Gurus, Diksha Gurus, then Pradarshaka Gurus, then there are so many people in between, all kinds, and there are momentary Gurus. That is also there. I forgot the exact Sanskrit term, momentary Gurus. Suddenly that stranger will come and give an instruction and he disappears. You go and do something wrong at the home and suddenly your father-in-law comes in. Are 24 hours hanging with Japamala. Why are you behaving like that? So bad. Guru appears there, tries to correct, momentary. And all these players play the ball and put it in the net. And it's beautifully explained in Ramanujacharya Sampradaya. Ramanujacharya had 5 spiritual masters in different level. He had, one was Kanchipurna, another was Mahapurna, one was Goshtipurna, one was Shailapurna, one was Maladhara. 5 different personalities. Could you remember the name? Kanchipurna, Mahapurna, Goshtipurna, Shailapurna, and Maladhara. 5 different. Because his real spiritual master, the person who initiated, Ramanujacharya had never seen him in life. His original Diksha Guru, Ramanujacharya's Diksha Guru was Yamunacharya. Ramanujacharya had never seen him in his life. What's the time? Till what time we can go? Already 8:40. Tomorrow working day, right? 9. Okay. So wherever we stop, then we can try to continue. So these 5 of them, Yamunacharya was a great Acharya. One day he came to Srirangam. And when he came to Srirangam, he saw this young Ramanuja running around, taking water from the tank and helping the Brahmanas, opening their book, carrying the... in those days it's not easy. Nowadays you carry entire book in a digital format in one tiny whatever it is, right? Phone or that's all. In those days, the disciples has to carry the trunk boxes. The Guru will go from one town to another like that. The disciples has to carry that huge, you remember those kind of boxes? The metal box, wooden box, they have to carry, and they don't have that wheel system and all. They have to literally carry. All the palm leaves from one town to another. So Ramanujacharya, young Brahmin boy, doing everything, helping sadhus, helping Brahmanas, carrying their books, carrying water, this thing, that thing. Yamunacharya noticed, who is this young boy? And something special. Yamunacharya was a great personality, Acharya. He could immediately identify. Then Yamunacharya went back to his town and constantly meditating on that boy. Who's that boy? Who's that boy? Then Yamunacharya realized he is going to be the great Ramanuja, the Acharya of this generation. 1,000 years, but he's the spiritual master. Then he said, I should initiate him. Then he sent message, Ramanujacharya. At that time his name was something else. I want to meet you. So Ramanujacharya was also very happy. Oh, such a great personality has invited me. I should go and meet him. But in those days, transportation all by walk. Poor people, they walk. Rich people go by bullock cart. All both same speed only. They walk, the others go in bullock cart. That is all. So Ramanujacharya, it's like a big plan. Suppose you want to go to another town, another village, it's like big plan because you have to walk for weeks together, sometimes months together. So Ramanujacharya was planning and decided, okay, now I should go. So when Ramanujacharya went, just one day before Ramanujacharya's arrival, Yamunacharya left his body. So Yamunacharya had seen Ramanujacharya once. But Ramanujacharya had never seen his spiritual master, never spoken to his spiritual master. And Yamunacharya's body is lying down. But very surprisingly, one palm is fully closed, another palm, 3 fingers were open. So Ramanujacharya paid his obeisances, and he was feeling so bad. I wanted to accept him as my spiritual master. I wanted to serve him, take instructions. But so unfortunate I came, and just a day ahead, my Guruji left his body. Then he saw the 3 fingers open. So he made 3 promises. I will preach this holy name, Om Namo Narayanaya mantra, throughout the land. When he said that, one finger closed, two more. Then he said, I will write explanations for such and such book. The second finger closed. Then he said, I will search and find out that Sharirik, that Bhashya, that explanation which is available in Himalayas with the different Mayavadi people. I will go find out that book and write explanation. The third finger also closed. Not simple thing. And people around there were in shock. They were surprised. What kind of initiation is that? You see, initiating from a body without life. There is no prana. Miracles the spiritual masters are. Initiating, communicating with a lifeless body. Then Yamunacharya also knew. He told the disciples, Ramanujacharya will come. You tell him I wanted to convey he should take education from 5 people. Already he has said everything. Amazing. I think, who's that Acharya? Srinivasacharya or Narottam Das Thakur, who is from Bangladesh? Who went back to Padma River? Narottam Das Thakur. Narottam Das Thakur was not from a Brahmin family. He was from a normal family. Narottam Das Thakur attained Samadhi. But people were insulting the disciples of Narottam. Your guru is not Brahmin. Your guru is not a Sattvic person. He is not from a high refined caste. You are a disciple of Shudra, you people. And when people were talking like this, commenting on their guru, the disciples felt so bad. They went in front of Narottam Das Thakur Samadhi and they were crying. People were speaking so bad about you and we don't know what to do. Guruji, please bless us. They were literally crying in front of the Samadhi. Narottam Das Thakur just got up and came off of Samadhi. He just walked and came up and said, who said so? I'm coming with you. For next 6 months, Narottam Das Thakur preached. The person who was attained Samadhi came out of the Samadhi and preached for another 6 months. Then he told his disciples, now I will attain second Samadhi again. But this time you people invite everybody to Padma River. Narottam Das Thakur walked in Padma River. In front of thousands and thousands of people, he sat down on the river Padma in Bangladesh. Slowly his body dissolved in the water and turned into milk. People saw that. What a miracle. Have you heard this name? Raghavendra Swami, a disciple in Madhvacharya Sampradaya, Raghavendra Swami. Yeah. He invited all his disciples and said, I am going to attain Mauna Vrata, no more talking. He had his Japamala and he's a great devotee of Lord Ramachandra, chanting Ram's name. And he said, the moment beats stop, you can build a Samadhi and you can cover. And disciples with tears waiting. Raghavendra Swami was chanting and chanting and chanting. Suddenly his beat stopped. With tears in their eyes, they covered and made Samadhi. See, spiritual masters are not a joke. Even Prabhupada disciple Gaur Govind Maharaj from Bhuvaneshwar, heard this name? Have you heard this name? Gaur Govinda Swami, Bhuvaneshwar. Maharaj was one day chanting and suddenly gone in trance. He lied down, body became stiff. No movement, no pulse, nothing. Disciples got so upset. They said, okay, let us take him to the doctor, let us take him to the hospital. His distant cousin came from a village who knew Gaur Govind Maharaj from younger days. He said, no, don't do all that thing. I know what is happening to him. He's attaining some bhava, which we don't even know what it is. Let us all sit next to him and chant Hare Krishna and do nothing. Gaur Govind Maharaj's body was lying, no breath, nothing, stiff. 90 days they were chanting. Not 1 or 2 days. 3 months they were sitting around the body and chanting. After 3 months, Gaur Govind Maharaj got up and said, what happened? Is all okay? You're fine. Continued like a normal person. This happened in 1980s. I'm not talking about some Puranic story. These spiritual masters are amazing. Ramanujacharya, they put him in Samadhi. Third day, the body came out. You must have all seen Ramanujacharya's body, right, in Sri Rangam. How many of you have seen? Everybody. They put him, they made Samadhi. And Ramanujacharya told one of the disciples, you just go around, tell all the villages, all my disciples that I'm going to attain Samadhi. I want to see them all for the last once. So the disciple said, sure Guruji, I will do. But till I come back, please don't attain Samadhi. I want to serve you the last. Ramanujacharya said, okay. But before he arrived, Ramanujacharya attained Samadhi. So he was put inside, in Sri Rangam temple, he was kept underneath. Then the disciple came crying, beating on the head, beating on the chest, rolling on the ground. Amazing. The body slowly came out of this thing. And now 1,000 years over. No medicines, no chemicals, no preservatives. The body is just in the open air. What a miracle. Just happens. So even now these kind of things happen. There are in our parampara so many acharyas, so many of them had leelas like this. Narottam Das Thakur, this person, Gaur Govind Maharaj, Ramanujacharya's this thing. When Ramanujacharya was alive, devotees from his hometown called Sri Perumbudur, that is his birthplace, hometown, they came and said, Guruji, you never visit our place. You are always in Sri Rangam or you are in the such and so. You never come to our place. Like we also complain, no? You don't visit our place, but you are going there, going here, but you are not coming like that. So they also complained to Ramanujacharya from his hometown. Ramanujacharya said, okay, I will solve that. I will give you a murti of mine. He gave a murti of himself. Ramanujacharya. You go and install, there is no difference between me and my murti. No. These are special acharyas who gave permission to worship his murti when they were alive. When devotees asked Prabhupada said no. When somebody asked Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said no. Sometimes we stupid people, come, fall at my feet, do Abhisheka, this thing, tatastu. You don't know what nonsense it is, how much sin we have to take, what great. Sometimes people get like that. In marriage and all, you've seen elder, she never fell and touched my feet. So upset. Arey fool, you are saved, you don't have to take karma. Right? So Ramanujacharya gave the murti. And they were installing the murti in Sri Perumbudur. Ramanujacharya was giving lecture in Sri Rangam at that time. Then blood was coming from Ramanujacharya's eyes. Disciples were so scared. Guruji, what is this? White tears and blood is coming. And they were all shivering, trembling. Ramanujacharya calmly said, they are installing my murti in Sri Perumbudur. They think I am different from that murti and they don't trust. They are doing installation, but they don't trust. That's why Ramanujacharya was shedding, blood from his eyes. All amazing. Spiritual masters are amazing. So we are so blessed to have spiritual masters in our life. So it is very important to accept Guru, serve them in this lifetime. Thank you very much. Maybe tomorrow or something we will explain about the 5 spiritual masters of Ramanujacharya. Srila Prabhupada ki Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Any questions anybody has regarding today's very important topic? And it's very, you can say, mystical. Because coming Friday, our verses on Tajviti Pradipatya Krishna. So I think probably Paramatma inspired him to speak on this subject. Very, very important subject what we have discussed today about the glories and importance of accepting a spiritual master in our life. Any questions you have on this subject or today's class? Please feel free to ask. We have 5 more minutes.
Requesting Prabhuji, if you can talk about those 3 reasons again.
3 reasons.
Ramanujacharya.
I will spread the holy name. I will write Bhashya, Sri Bhashya. And the third is a very special book hidden in Saraswati temple in Himalayas, which Vaishnavas couldn't have any access. The third book was with the Brahmavadis. They don't reveal that book. So Ramanujacharya and his disciple Kuresha, they went on a mission to Himalayas. Kuresha literally by-hearted that book. So the third promise was, I will write Bhashya for that particular book. That's the 3.
Mataji.
Srila Prabhupada.
I think there are no other questions.
Srila Prabhupada.
So clear, there's no question.
So, as I said, the kids are, you can see them, they are not so much.
Raghavendra, what happened in 90 days?
No, that is Gaur Govindamaya.
90 days.
90 days he was in some kind of a bhava, some kind of a state. It has happened in our parampara. Another leela is one acharya, I forgot the guru and disciple's name in our Goswami Sampradaya. So the guru was giving Bhagavatam, that satsanga, and all the disciples were there. Suddenly the guru's body just became freezed. And devotees were waiting and there was no movement and they started crying and things like that. This Guruji Maharajji was speaking about the Radha Krishna Leela, envisioning Radha Krishna Leela and speaking. Radharani and Krishna Bhagavan in Goloka at that time, they were having water pastimes. Radharani, Krishna playing in the water and all. And suddenly some ornament of Radharani fell inside the water. So Guruji was in trance and Guruji went to Goloka and searching the ring. And devotees were panicked. Then one very dear disciple, I forgot their names, the disciple was there. And he understands the mood of his spiritual master. He got inside the Leela. And if you read that book, the 3 Vaishnava saints, you know that book's by Stephen Rosen, the story of Shyam Sundra, Shyamananda Pandit, Narottam Das Thakur and Srinivas Acharya. In that book, this pastime is there. Yeah. So the disciple went into the trance, went in search of the guru, and the guru is still searching for the ornament. Disciple said, devotees are getting panicked, you please go, I will keep searching. What? It's completely above our head, it all flies above our head. So the spiritual masters are not wrong. They say they are manjaris, they are gopis, they are different shaktis, they just came to deliver people like us. Are we so important in the universe? Nobody cares about us. But the Guru Parampara has given importance to us. And they have come. And here sometimes we fight, I didn't get puppered, I didn't get pickled, I didn't smile. Such a big thing is happening above our head. Right. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.